Well, thank you, James. And I have not watched this, so I'm going to react to it as it goes along. Just right off the bat, my spidey sense on blaming Shelton Benjamin for this is I'm going to have a similar reaction to probably Cornette. I got to stop that. You look at him. You see that? No, him. Go after him.
It's like No Mercy. You have to press like C left to like change your direction.
It is that, yeah. Which way? I always get, especially during the Royal Rumble. You're like, I'm beating him up. Why am I going after my partner?
What was that meant to be?
Well, okay, that's a great question. I would say this. Now, watching this particular part right here, flips upside down. Now, what I can think of is this person's head's down. They're not ready. That's where it starts to go a little bit wrong. Shelton turns around. I think when he turned around, this person was supposed to hit him with the knee, the blind side knee there, but it didn't come off that way. So when he did this guy wasn't ready. This is just my guess. I'm thinking flip over. Shelton kind of looks over this way to see, is he ready? Then I think the knee was supposed to start coming right there and jack him up there. But Mike Bailey was like, he's over there. That's the guy that's going to give you the knee. Then he wanted to give the knee. But it looked like, now tell me what you think. I thought he was going for a drop kick, and then he stopped in midair and then came back down. Did you see that?
I thought he was going for like some sort of like jumping DDT kind of thing. Like he was waiting for Shelton to catch him.
No, I thought he was going for, at first, a knee into the jaw. But it ended up with a double drop kick. Do you see what I mean? Like, do you think Mike Bailey was out of position? That when Shelton flipped Mike Bailey over, Mike Bailey was in position, but this guy was supposed to be right here, and they're supposed to double drop kick Shelton, Benjamin Shelton.
Let's have a look at Mike Bailey then. So what's he doing when the other two are messing up whatever that jumping thing was?
Oh, he's right there. He's the one that told Shelton to look at him. Look at him.
So why is Mike not running to, if it's going to be like a double drop kick or something, why is Mike not running towards at the same time?
I think it's a possible audible on the fly, which most people can't do. And Shelton's waiting for a double drop kick. So when he jumps up, Shelton's stepping in like he should to take a knee, take a drop kick, take something. But then this guy on this, he's got his knee up. Shelton's bracing for a drop kick. Look at the shoulder. See what I mean? Hand up, shoulder kind of turned to bump like that. That's my guess, that he was supposed to, and then, yeah, see, Shelton thought a drop kick was coming or a knee where he could bump. It didn't come, but Shelton kind of half bumped, kind of reacting to it, and then he tug him. Were you making tags?
It's a 6-man, so if it's a trios thing, I guess just anyone could be in the ring at any time, as the referee impotently stands in the corner watching on.
And I don't think Shelton knew exactly where he was, because see how he kind of roll bumped to go out? No, I think after this flip, there was either going to be a jumping knee from the side by this guy, or they were supposed to be in position for a double drop kick, but his head was down. See what I mean? And Mike Bailey and Shelton already turned, and now you have, instead of him here, he's over here. But I dare say if he ran fast enough, Shelton's standing there waiting, they do a camera cut, it doesn't look like he was waiting forever for a double drop kick. So that's what I think. It's not the worst AEW botch ever. You know, it's just whatever it is.
I just
tag.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have to like spend 10 like replays working out what they were going for, then maybe they overthought themselves. I don't
Well,
think it's Shelton's problem at all. It's not his fault.
well, I agree with that. I think what did the people say about Shelton? How is this Shelton's fault and not their fault?
Oh, AEW apology. I mean, WWE's got the same types of, maniacs. But AEW, they can't do any wrong, and because Shelton Benjamin came from WWE, therefore he must be at fault. That kind of thing. Anyway, Jim Cornette said the following. Another reason why AEW's indie-level talent will never improve their in-ring game. Their fans keep telling them that they're all good, and the occasional real pros that wander in are making the mistakes. Hong Kong Fooey, and that's Mike Bailey, and Pal need to stick to basics until they can get that stuff right.
My favorite Jim Cornette thing is, pockets.
Orange Cassidy
calls them pockets, and who's he called? John Moxley, the plumber.
Yeah, Plumber Moxley, yeah.
He's right. What is this? I mean, we're in a bizarre world. It really is a clown world where the people that have less experience are the ones that are perfect. The ones that have had massive amounts of experience, more than both of those guys put together. Shelton has more experience in big match situations, matches every single night, and also not hurting people and not botching. If you're going to call a guy, if I'm going to wrestle a guy and I'm going to say there's absolutely going to be everything fluid with no botches, Shelton's picture would be in that dictionary. Bobby Lashley, too. Sometimes Bobby, because he's so big, is not going to take in a standard like back bump or whatever. It's going to just kind of be staggered. But Shelton, my God, Shelton was waiting for it. Shelton's waiting for you two to do something. And then you do something, but then you don't do it. You kind of pull back from it. But Shelton's anticipating that when you take a drop kick, like the Zoe Stark thing on Dakota Kai, she waited until she got kicked as hard as possible to take a bump. Shelton is already doing this. That's what I was showing on the thing. He's like parrying. What's the...
Yeah, no, parrying. Yeah.
Parrying.
He's basically rolling with the punches, yeah.
Exactly. So that's what he's doing. That's why I think it was going to be a drop kick, because with a knee, he's leaning the chin in to take it up here. You see what I mean? This is a drop kick. So he was thinking that guy in the corner, in my opinion, was the one out of position, and they were supposed to do a double drop kick. And then when Mike Bailey looks right at Shelton and goes, "Look at him," that's Shelton's fault? No, not in a million years. I don't know exactly what they were trying to do, but I know for a fact Shelton was exactly where he was supposed to be, and it was 100% their fault, not his. And you're right. We're in a world where indie level talent is given the benefit of the doubt, and the people who have been tested night in and night out are the ones that are goofy and making mistakes.
You know what it is? It's like, well, you can do more flips, therefore you're the better worker. That is the mentality of some people.
That's exactly right. I mean, the flip came off very well. How's that, AEW fans?